You're watching a segment of The Splash, Greater West Bloomfield's news magazine show.
And now it's time for Sidewalk Talk, where reporter Patrick Mcilmurray asks the people of Greater West Bloomfield about their experiences on the job.
The worst job I ever had was shoveling raw sewage out of a newly constructed home, which I only lasted one day. What's the worst job that you've ever had?
Probably like landscaping and different chores around the house.
Why is that?
Just because it's really exhausting and tiring. Yeah.
I do commercial industrial heating and cooling, probably being stuck down in a sewage pump area, having to work on a motor.
Oh, that sounds rough.
Yes.
How long did it take you to do it?
It was a good 8 hours.
I think being a medical resident, just having to stay up all night, being on call, having to, we had some very unsavory tasks that we had to do that were, I don't know how in detail we want to go, but.
Probably chores.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your least favorite chore?
Probably all of them.
Oh. I didn't like chores when I was growing up either. What is the worst job that you've ever had?
One summer, I was a pool snack bar supervisor, and I had my best friend Karen and my sister work with me, and I was the boss. Let's put it this way. That summer, we never did anything off entertainment-wise. We never saw a movie together with my sister and my best friend. Working with them all day in this pool snack bar was more than enough.
That's usually how it goes. When you see them at work, you do not want to see them after work.
Yes, that was the one summer. So I'd have to say that was the worst job.
Working at Waterford schools when I was 15 years old, I just had to do a bunch of manual labor. They paid me well, but it just sucked. I had to break up concrete, weed whip, just do all the dirty work that the other janitors didn't want to do. But they paid me well, so that was at least a perk of it. But it was 8 hours of manual labor at 15 years old, and it was rough.
Better than cleaning the toilets.
Yeah, I didn't have to do that, but I had to break up old parking lots and different stuff, and weed whip parking lots, and get beat up with rocks and stung by bees. It was a summer of fun.
A busboy in one of those greasy diners. It just never stopped. Started at 6, they gave you lunch at 8 a.m., and then you went till noon when you're working part-time at 15 years old.
What was the hourly?
Oh, back then, $2.50, $3 an hour.
That was a steal.
Yeah, for them.
I'm Patrick Mcilmurray. Join us next week for another episode of Sidewalk Talk.
For more episodes of Sidewalk Talk on demand, visit civiccentertv.com/Sidewalk Talk.
Thanks for watching a segment of The Splash. To catch the entire show or other segments, watch us on Comcast Channel 15 or AT&T Channel 99. Or look us up online at thesplash.tv and listen to us on WBLD 89.3, the all-new Lakes FM.